going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, good evening. I am Prottoy from Talenthut Language Institute. I hope wherever you are safe and healthy by the grace of Almighty. We're back again with another session. আজকে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ক্লাবের সেশনটা হচ্ছে কনভারসেশন এবং আমরা আজকে কনভারসেশন করব আমাদের সিবলিং অর্থাৎ ভাই বোন নিয়ে। ইংলিশে সিবলিং এমন একটা শব্দ যেটা দিয়ে ভাই এবং বোন দুটাই বোঝায়। আপনি ভাইদের আপনার যদি শুধু ভাই থাকে আপনি সিবলিং বলতে পারেন, বোন থাকলেও শুধু সিবলিং বলতে পারেন, জেন্ডার নিউট্রাল ওয়ার্ড। সো আজকে আমরা কনভারসেশন শুরু করব। মিস্টার মাহমুদ হাসানের কাছে যাব প্রথমে এবং মিস্টার জহুরুল। সো উই আর গোনা স্টার্ট উইথ দেম অ্যান্ড যে যেখান থেকে বলছেন, কেমন আছেন, কী অবস্থা আপনাদের, কোথা থেকে বলছেন, সব কিছু কমেন্টে জানান। So without wasting time, we're going to jump into the conversation. So Mr. Mahmoud Hassan and Mr. Johirul Islam, let's get started.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. What about you, sir?
I am also fine, sir.
Sir, how was day, sir, actually?
This day is not so good for me.
Why, sir?
Because of very much office workload. But now I am well. Because now I am at my home and feeling good. How was the day for you?
Sorry, sir.
How was the day?
Actually, today was quite good. But today was a very a hot day. Actually, our today's weather is so hot. Actually, but overall good, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, have you any kind of sibling? And sir, how many have a sibling? Yours, sir.
Good question. I have we are 6 siblings, and I am my other 5 my sister, and only one me as a brother.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we are so friend, sibling. And how was your sibling?
Sir, I have one brother. Actually, he actually he younger brother for me 4 years. And when I was childhood, I many time passed with my brother. When I went field and school, I went with my brother.
Yeah,
Sir, have you any memorable day with your sister, sir?
Actually, sir, when I now I am at last 3 years,
Yes.
I live in Gazipur because of my job, and that's why I now I am one for other sibling, and for each season we meet my sibling, and especially I enjoy with my sibling and father and mother, especially Eid occasions or dishes or special occasion.
Yes.
And what is their relationship with your?
Hello, sir.
sir, what is their relationship with you?
Uh, my brother relation with me for so good, and when I face any kind of problem, I first of all na, na, I memorable. I memorized my brother, and I give many suggestion from my brother, and because I we are both both uh, বড় হয়েছি মানে
Um, young,
yes we both are grown up together, and he know any he know any perform from me. That's why I take suggestion from my brother, and uh, 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 and my brother many helpful for me, and actually he's a good person, personality, a man. Uh, uh, that's why I take a suggestion from my brother.
yeah, good, good. Mm.
Uh,
Any other question for me, sir?
yes, sir. Sir,
Uh,
do, uh, if you get any kind of love from your sister, please share with us, sir.
Actually, sir, all but one are my youngers, all sister, my youngers, more one. Uh, I love all sister, all my sister, and we are so good friends. And also my father and mother, our good friends. And any other I face when I face any problem, I share with my sister, my younger sister, and when they are face a problem, same to me, they share with me, and I will try my best this problem solution, and as I am suggest to him. That's why we are more than each other good friends.
I think actually is not forget love and a relation, uh, uh, brother and sister, and it's a good good relation, relation, because it's so difficult divide others relation.
Yes, sir.
uh,
Yes, sir. I agree with you.
okay, sir, thank
Uh,
you. uh, it was nice conversation. Thank you, sir.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. So it was really great. Today, what I listened is you had a quite, what do you say, natural conversation. আজকে কথাবার্তা যথেষ্ট ন্যাচারাল ছিল এবং অনেক নির্বিঘ্নে কথা বলেছেন। দ্যাটস কোয়াইট গুড মিস্টার, স্পেশালি মিস্টার মাহমুদ হাসান অ্যান্ড মিস্টার জহির অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল ভেরি গুড, ইউ অলসো ট্রাইড ভেরি ওয়েল। কিছু কিছু শব্দ আছে যেগুলো আসলে কনভারসেশন করতে যে আমাদের মিস হয়ে যাচ্ছে, এগুলো আস্তে আস্তে ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যাবে, এটা নিয়ে চিন্তিত আর কিছু নাই। ওকে, সো এবার হচ্ছে শুনি মিস্টার রাসেল আছেন, ক্যান ইউ হিয়ার মি? মিস্টার রাসেল, আর ইউ অ্যাভেলেবল রাইট নাও?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so can we have a conversation between you and me about siblings?
Okay, sure, sir.
Okay, so at first I would like to ask, you said that you moved your computer in your home. So will you be? Do you think you will be able to work from home?
Yes, sir. I'm able to work I'm able to work in my home because actually our work is we have not any kind of barrier because all the work is related design and creative. That's why I need more time so that as a result I can make I can make a 100% functional and aesthetical
And
design.
Okay, that's pretty good. So tell me something about your family. You said that you have two brothers, right?
Yes, sir.
So are they older than you or younger?
I'm younger, sir,
Okay,
and
so
I'm the last person in my family.
okay, so
And
do you enjoy that facility?
I have, yeah, I get all kinds of facilities from my family, from my brother, even my sister. Okay, now I have two brothers and one sister. My elder brother's name is Anwar Hossein Milon. He lives in Shirazgঞ্জ, and my another brother, he also lives in Shirazgঞ্জ, and my sister who works with Bangladesh Care and her posting is Momansingh right now. Okay, sir, would you mind? Can you tell me about your family?
Well, I have a small family consisting four members, including me. I have only one little sister, and she is currently now studying English. Is pursuing her honors in English under National
That's great.
University. Yes, and I had one brother who actually died when he was only 17 days old. So I am the only son of my parents.
Only 17 days.
Yes, he caught pneumonia, I think. Yes, and that
Sorry
time,
to hear that.
back in I think 1994, pneumonia was a great thing. People died. Actually, infants died because of this. So I think I enjoyed the privilege of being a big brother. Also, there is a great responsibility, I think. And so, what is your opinion about that? Being a sibling of a younger brother or sister, does it have uh, responsibility? What do you say about it? What is your say about it?
Uh, okay, sir. From my point of view, younger person on my family, so all the person loved me very much, and they always taught me about myself, how could I develop or anything else, and every time they supported me. But from me, I'm trying to help them. Nowadays, I would like to share with you one thing with my family. My another brother. He's not my elder brother. He actually mentioned here in this picture.
He is the middle one.
Okay, he's the middle one, and uh, he's the middle one guy in my family, and he lives also in Shiraz. But he completed his honors from National University, but he could not join in any kind of proper job. Nowadays, I'm trying to help him, and he also supports me every time. So it's a great affection between us.
Well,
I think so.
do you agree on the fact that older siblings are kind of a mental support to you?
Yeah, obviously, sir. Totally agree, sir. It's a great support.
Because whatever thing you cannot share with your parents, sometimes you are afraid, then you can share it with your older brothers and sisters, right? And that's the perk you
Yes, sir.
can enjoy.
And sir, one thing I would like to tell you that it's the time of my thesis, 2010, I think so. In that time, my brother, he's helping hand was really mind blowing, sir. He came to Dhaka and he always tried to help me. And he went to a new market, new market, and the modern house. They just provided architectural material, modern house. Okay, and he brought everything from me, and I just composed my presentation sheet, and all the activities he always tried to help me very much. So I think it's a great part from my life, sir.
Okay,
And sir,
that's
what are you thinking about it?
well. I don't have any older brothers, though. Sometimes I play the role of. I try to take care of my sister. I give her my mental support, and because I am more experienced in life than she is, I try to guide her to the right path, and I want that she doesn't do the same mistakes I did, because I learned from it. And sometimes the guideline which is needed to give go on with the life, being an older brother, I can provide it. Being an older brother, so that's my philosophy. And
Yes, sir. And
as I never had any kind of actually I had older cousins. I think having older brother would be a great thing. But being a older brother is not a matter of joke. It's kind of a big responsibility.
yes, sir. Because I never realized that about when I was uh, a teenager. In that time, I never realized that how many responsibilities I had done by my elder brothers. But nowadays, I realized that he had more and more responsibilities, and every time he just completed it for a great pleasure. And the who had who had any elder brother, he only knows that about his affection.
Okay. So
Okay, sir. I think you have a sister. Sister love is the another thing, sir. And she
yes,
is
actually, he
really
is one kind of guardian to me. Though she is junior to me. Whenever my mother goes to village home or somewhere like that, she is there to take care of me. Like I don't like I can cook, but I don't like to cook. Sometimes she cooks for me, and she
sir.
makes sure that I behave nicely.
You
And
are you are really unfortunate guy, because you have no elder brother or elder sister.
yes, sometimes I feel that. But you have to
Yeah,
you learn
because it's a
responsibility.
great support, sir. It's the mentally or every section. It's a really great support. You can share with your all activities. Suppose you have played cricket ball or cricket bat, but your father is not available in your home, or you are too busy, or you are in that time you can talk to your brother or sister. And at first his answer could be negative, but after some time that he brought it only for you. And
But
same thing happened
I
in
had
my
one facility.
school life.
Mr. Russell, I had one facility that I when I had to submit my assignments, sometimes when I was busy with some work, I actually instructed my sister to do it, and she did it for me. So did you have to do your brother's homework?
Yeah, sometimes like I told you that my middle one brother, he helped me in from my thesis in my thesis time, and it's a great support, sir, because I had more mental pressure, not only mental pressure, I had also
No, no. I
physical
said
pressure,
that.
because
Did
I
you have
also
to do?
made
Did
a
you have to
model.
do any kind of work for your brothers? Like they
Yes, sir.
send you for their work. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Russell,
have
bring
done.
this. Russell, do this work for me.
Yes,
Do my
sir.
homework. This is the
Yes, sir.
one
And
thing you can have.
it was his job's time. He just told me, Russell, please made a portfolio for me, and made a great CV so that they can choose it and they liked it. And he never gave any kind of information about his portfolio. But it's really hard for me. But no worries. I searched on the Google and different kind of website, and I collected all the information, and finally I made a portfolio and CV for him. And after he
Is he
submitted
also an
it, and
architect?
they
Is he also an architect?
no, he's not. He's not architect. He's completed his honors from a national university. but every sector they had need to portfolio.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Then it's really yes, sir. And I when he submitted it and his all the judges really liked it, and finally he got the job. So I think it's the achievement for it's the achievement it's a great achievement for him and me because I made it and he got a job by it. I think you understood.
Yes, and I think that's really special. Sometimes I think the bond between siblings is too good because it's kind of like support. You can help each other out, and you can share your thoughts with them. And that's pretty good.
Yes, sir. আপনি বুঝাই আপনি কি আপনার ছোট মতো কোনো মারছেন কিংবা এই জাতীয় কিছু?
Definitely, I was very naughty person when I was a child. So uh, I used to collect coins. So one day she touched my coin collection and I beat her for this. And she also gave scratches to me, and that was quite funny. We used to fight a lot. Did you do with
That's
your
my
brother and sisters also fight?
yes, sir. Because my
I have heard that.
sisters
I have heard that if some people have brothers, they play wrestling together. I have seen two brothers playing wrestling. Like he calls the younger brother and say, "Let me show you the Randy Orton skills or rock bottom." This kind of thing.
sir, it could be possible if they are like a twin. A twin means 1 or 2 years different ages for
Yes,
them.
yes.
But me and my middle on brothers, yeah, age difference more than 5 to 10 years.
Oh my God.
That's why I will never try to punish him. And one thing, sir, my elder brother, he was a really angry guy. Because I noticed that one day my middle on brother, he fall down with a problem. Actually, it is it his mistake. It was mistake for my middle on brother, but my elder brother called him and just kicked him, and he, he jumped more than 5 to 6 feet, and
Oh
I'm
my God.
astonished. Oh my God! I'm totally silent and I'm crying, sir, because I have nothing to do. What can I do,
Actually,
sir, in this
actually, the
moment?
sometimes the action, the spectator gets more afraid than the actual involvement. Like you can see in the Tamil films, when a villain is getting kicked, the other person actually runs away. So you are afraid what is gonna happen to you.
Uh, right, sir. And sir, can you share me any kind of incident with your sibling in your childhood?
Well, in childhood, I can remember that she used to gossip a lot. Actually, he used to make up stories like funny stories what happened during in her school. Like one day she was telling that she saw he actually she actually used to travel in the school bus. So one day she came back to house and tell that, oh, okay, today what happened, the driver landed in parachute. I was like surprised. How can a bus driver land with parachutes? Like she used to make up stories like that. So it was pretty funny. We were laughing all together, and this was a wonderful thing. Sometimes she used to tell funny stories like this. So nowadays, I actually what do they say? I actually tell her these stories, and she gets pretty much embarrassed and angry, and I feel very very what do they say, satisfaction telling her that when you were a child you actually used to tell this. So do you annoy your brothers with some stories that they get embarrassed about, some funny story?
Yes, well, actually, when I was at my high school level, so far as I remember, it was class 9 or 8.
Okay.
My father gave me a mobile phone. It's a Samsung. Samsung button phone. In that time, smartphone is not available in my local area.
Wasn't available,
Totally
yes.
unavailable in the whole country. Okay. And my middle brother, he was interested to watch live cricket at Bogura Shohid Chandali Stadium. It was also international. It was in the previous time. It was also a national international stadium, and national game was held on this stadium. And he told me, Russell, please give me your phone, and I just took it. And after finishing the game, I came back my home, and I will give you that. Okay, I just give him my phone, and he went to Bogura and watching cricket, but he lost my phone. It was stolen by. And when he came back my home, he was totally silent, and he never come in front of me. But I guess I guess that something wrong or something happened. Otherwise, when he came back home, he just give me he gave me my phone. But he was totally silent. After some times later, my mother called to Russell, the matter of great sorrow that your middle brother lost your phone. Okay, and in that time I was so crying, but my phone has anti-scroll or
Option.
anything service was activated, and I give three numbers. One number is my mother, one number is my father, and also another number is my sister, big brother, the elder brother. For 2 more days, two more days, suddenly a message came to my brother, father, and sister phones, and I saw that, and the message was tell me, the message will give me a phone number, which was now active on my mobile.
Yes, someone
Then
is using your mobile phone.
I yes, sir. Then I called the number, and for more hard working, I just get back my phone. So it's a really great incident, and I never thought that I will get back my mobile.
That was an interesting story. I think you were afraid that what would your brother say, right?
Yes, sir.
And it was a thing like my sister was also afraid sometimes because I was very much strict about my personal belongings. Sometimes she used to check out my things, what I beg your
Sir,
pardon.
as elder person, elder brother from your family, and what are you thinking about your responsibility?
Well, I have a lot of responsibilities to add, like to guide her in the right direction and help her to be a better person. And also, as she's getting in marriageable age, I have to arrange her wedding with a good family. So that's a lot of responsibilities. So, what is your thinking about
But
that?
as a younger, I had no responsibility, I think. But I also done more and more responsibilities. But I just thought that I had two brothers. They just done it, or they just completed it. But I also done more and more responsibilities from my family. No worries, sir. I just recall my Eid time. I know that my brother, in that time when I was in my hometown Sriosponse, and I was in primary school, I know that my elder brother or middle brother or my my elder sister, they had no jobs. They are jobless, but they just continued their studies. But in the time, I told them, please give me money, give me money, give me money. But they told me I had no money. But after I'm waiting, when my father gave them the money, I just, when my father gave them, sir, either salam English,
What do they say? Salami is salami because there is no English word for it.
okay, when my father gave them their Eid salami, I go them. Then I told them, please they give me taka, and now you have some money. Please give me, and I just get it all the money from there. And actually, মানে আব্বা যতটুকু টাকা যে পরিমাণ টাকা তাদেরকে এই টাকাটা আমি আবার তাদের কাছ থেকে নিয়ে নিতাম।
The amount of
But
money given to them by my father, I used to take them back.
but at the end of the day, I gave them. I gave them, and my brother told me that, please give me some money. I have made some product, and he told me with more emotion, and then I gave him, then I gave him. So it's a great memories, and sibling is a really important part, or it's the heart of the family. Because when you are alone, or you are only on your family, you have no sibling, you don't know the meaning of life. Because the sibling is also your helping hand, or your idol, or your good advisor, or everything. They always try to help you, or they never negative thing about one thing. So without a sibling, a family is not completed. It's my personal opinion, sir.
Okay, that's pretty great. And you said some totally philosophical thing. So I think we have some unique experience because I'm the elder brother and you have been the younger brother. So having siblings, older and younger, makes you feel like you are a pretty good person. So thank you, Mr. Russell, for this wonderful conversation. I hope that you have a nice
Not only
lockdown
wonderful
weekend.
conversation, sir. It just recall our memory.
Yes, actually.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Have a nice weekend. Another weekend is
Okay.
coming.
Nice time, sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
if it is my weekend nowadays.
Well, you have a responsibility now because Junior is there and you have to put up a little bit of activity with him.
Yeah, now, sir, I am opening a Facebook for him, and I just fixed his name, Niham.
Niham. What is the meaning of it? MashaAllah, that's a nice name.
Niham is the gift from God, gift from Allah.
Okay, so he is Mr. Niham Sarkar, right?
Actually, not Sarkar. Sarkar is not my title. When I was in primary school, my school are not. I was not able to attend primary scholarship exam. That's why I'm joining a government primary school, and he's in the government special. My change my name is Russell Sarkar. Then
From
now
Sarkari
yes, I
school.
continue to it.
From Sarkari school. That's a funny incident. You should share. You should share it with me sometime.
Yeah, really, sir.
That's a pretty wonderful thing to know. Okay, anyway, best of luck for Niham. Hope to see him in the online sometimes. Okay, thank you. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so I can see Shati ma'am joining in. Shati ma'am, কেমন আছেন? Good evening.
গুড ইভিনিং স্যার, মোটামুটি স্যার আপনি কেমন আছেন? স্যার আমি
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
জয়েন হতে পারছি না। না,
আপনার
আমার
মনে হয়
এখানে
ডিভাইসে
ক্যাম্পাসের
ডিভাইসে বোধহয় সমস্যা হচ্ছে আপনার।
স্যার আমার দুইটা ফোন থেকে আমি জয়েন হতে পারতেছিলাম না। আমি আনইনস্টল করে আবার নতুন করে ই করছি, তাও হচ্ছে না। আমি কিভাবে জানি জয়েন হয়েছে আমি নিজেও জানি না। যখন থেকে জয়েন করে তো শ্যাডো অবস্থা, এটা জয়েন হচ্ছে না।
This is called actually what do they say, shadow experience, or I could say paranormal experience, ভূতের অভিজ্ঞতা। এটার কোনো জবাব আমার কাছে নেই। যাক, এনিওয়ে ম্যাম, আজকে কথা ছিল সিবলিংস নিয়ে। তো সিবলিংস নিয়ে যেহেতু হচ্ছে আপনার কাছ থেকে একটু প্রেজেন্টেশন শুনতে চাই, যে ক্যান ইউ টেল আস সামথিং অ্যাবাউট ইউর সিবলিংস?
Truly speaking, sir, I don't have any siblings. I'm
Yeah.
the only child.
So did you want to have any siblings, or do you have any cousins like you consider them to be your own siblings?
Yes, sir. I have three cousins. They are like my own siblings. They are not like a cousin. Um, my younger sister, cousin sister, her name is Sharnetta. She always helps me for everything. Right. Sometimes she also practice English with me, and basically she's she's a teacher of international school, so she knows English better than me.
Okay, so what is your do you have any kind of funny experience with your cousins?
but I didn't. Now I cannot remember actually.
Okay. So when was the last time you saw them?
Um, Last week I went Chittagong. That time I met with my two young cousin brothers, but I couldn't meet with my sister because her husband do not uh, get outside this time. On year she stay in home and she's taking class online. Her husband don't allow to go outside because of COVID-19.
Okay, so that's pretty good because I think the situation is such that we cannot go outside without proper what is it, protection, and nowadays it
Yes,
is not possible to
I
maintain
met
this.
last year 30 March. Uh, that was my marriage ceremony. She came in our house.
Okay, so I think more than 1 year passed by since you saw them, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you had a chance to have uh, younger or older sibling, so what would you choose? Younger sibling or older sibling?
Sir, yeah, older sibling.
Why?
Because I had experience about my older cousin sister. She always take care me, and she always actually support me. But I have also a young girl cousin sister, and she is not good. She didn't. She actually she don't listen to me. I always try to understand her, but she don't listen to me my any word. So that I try to
It is very annoying,
make.
right?
Yes,
It,
sir.
it is very
So I
annoying
also don't like her.
because they are actually quite rude, or what do you say? বেয়াদব ইংরেজিটা কি হবে?
Sir,
Disobedient.
she told me I am old generation and she is new generation. our our age distance only 4 years.
Okay, that's pretty good. So I think having a older brother or sister actually helps you with, because you will get a person, another person who will take care of you as a guardian, right? Or
Yes, sir.
support you in every way. I think that's quite good. Anyway, thank you, ma'am, for joining with me in this conversation. I hope that you will have a nice time and take care.
Sir.
Okay, so that was pretty nice and a happy day. অ্যাকচুয়ালি যদিও সোমবার থেকে আবার লকডাউন শুরু হচ্ছে, সো দেখা যাক। আপনারা তো যে যেখানে আছেন সেখানেই থাকছেন নাকি? কেউ কি মুভ অন করছেন? কোথাও যাচ্ছেন? জয় সাহেব,
না স্যার আমি এই
জি না
জায়গায়
স্যার।
যাক আমরা যে
Place যাও
গতবার এই চিন্তা করে সবাই টুরিস্ট প্লেসে গিয়েছিল, যার ফলাফল ওই যে একটা ট্রল বেরিয়েছিল না, যে আমরা মানে বিশ্বাস এবং আস্থা রেখে আমরা কক্সবাজারে এসেছি।
স্যার কালকে দেখলাম মেডিকেল এক্সামের কি অবস্থা, মেডিকেল এক্সামের যেটা দেখছিলাম স্যার
হ্যাঁ, প্রচুর
মেডিকেল
ভিড়,
করছি
কিচ্ছু করার নেই। উই হ্যাভ টু অ্যাকচুয়ালি বি কেয়ারফুল অ্যাবাউট দ্যাট। যত যাই বলুক, দিন শেষে নিজের কারো হলে তখন কিন্তু বিপদ। ওই আমাদের যে মেম্বার আছেন মিস্টার ওই শুভ রাকিবুল হাসান, ওনার কিন্তু দাদা দাদু দুজনেরই, নানু দুজনেরই সম্মত করোনা হয়েছিল। তো নানা কিন্তু মারা গেছেন অলরেডি। সো এই জিনিসটা আসলে হেলাফেলা করার কোনো সুযোগ নেই, এটা যে কোনো বয়সে যে কোনো মানুষকে অ্যাটাক করতে পারে। সো উই শুডন্ট গিভ দেম এনি কাইন্ড অফ চান্স, বিকজ হয়তো এই বয়স্ক লোকজনগুলো বাইরে যাচ্ছেন না, কিন্তু আমরা তো যাচ্ছি। সো ইফ উই ডোন্ট টেক প্রপার প্রিকশন, উই ক্যান ইনফেক্ট আদার্স উইদাউট আওয়ার নলেজ। সো আই থিঙ্ক উই শুড, আর হচ্ছে লকডাউনটাকে নেগেটিভলি না নিয়ে আমরা এই সময়টাতে নিজেদেরকে একটু লার্নিং পিরিয়ড হিসেবে কাজে লাগাতে পারি। কারণ বিলিভ মি, এই লকডাউন টাইমটাতে যারা আসলে শেখার কাজে সময় ব্যয় করেছে তারা কিন্তু স্কিল হয়ে গেছে। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু স্ট্রাইক দ্য আয়রন ওয়াইল ইট ইজ হট। লোহা গরম থাকতেই হাতুড়ি মারতে হয়। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু ইউটিলাইজ ইউর টাইম স্কিলস। এনিওয়ে থ্যাঙ্কস ফর জয়েনিং ইন। আর হচ্ছে যেহেতু সপ্তাহের প্রথম দিন, ইনশাল্লাহ হচ্ছে আমরা পরবর্তী দিনে আমরা আর্টিকেল করবো একটা। সো ততদিন পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন। ইনশাল্লাহ সোমবার লকডাউনের প্রথম দিন আমরা এটা নিয়েও কথা বলবো ইনশাল্লাহ। সো টিল দেন, বি সেফ, কিপ লার্নিং অ্যান্ড হ্যাভ এ গুড টাইম। আল্লাহ হাফেজ এভরিওয়ান, গুড নাইট।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহ।